हेलो 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 बॉय। हाँ या एग्जैक्टली मैं लाइव आ चुका हूँ। चलो शुरू करते हैं आज का लाइव स्ट्रीम। एंड आई एम लाइव। लेट्स गो। गेम भी ऑन हो चुका है। चलो ज़्यादा बकलोली नहीं करने का। एकदम परफेक्ट टाइम पे आया हूँ लाइव, तो आ जाओ। चलो आज खेलते हैं। ज़्यादा बकलोली नहीं करेंगे आज। आज रैंक पुश करना है, चलो कोशिश करते हैं। अभी यार। एक्चुअली रॉड्री का कार्ड बहुत मस्त है। किकिंग पावर 95, ठीक है, इसको कुछ चेंजेस नहीं करने का। सी रॉबर्टो ठीक है। चलो लेट्स गो टू द डिवीजन। रुको, थोड़ा सा ट्रेनिंग में चलते हैं। थोड़ा ट्रेन करते हैं, उसके बाद चलते हैं। थोड़ी देर के लिए डिवीजन में, आई मीन ट्रेनिंग में घूम लेते हैं। ठीक है। भाई स्टार्टिंग में एक शॉट लिया मैंने, वो भी बार पे। पहला शॉट ट्रेनिंग पे, वो भी बार। क्या फायदा नॉक ऑन फॉक ऑन करके। रॉड्री 95 किकिंग पावर बेबी। मैं उड़ा दिया रॉड्री। चलो चलो चलते हैं। थोड़ा इधर उधर कर लिया, थोड़ा इजी। इसको इधर डिवीजन दोस्तों, कि और कुछ है ही नहीं गेम में। वाह। पीवीपी कैटेगरी, अब कितने पे हूँ मैं? रैंक देखना है, 6000। वाह। अरे क्रॉस प्लेटफॉर्म का ऊपर है। ये जो इतने सारे प्रोज है, PS5 वाले, ये सब है किधर बे? टीटीवी, ये बंदा आई थिंक, नहीं पता। टैप्ड, ये ट्विच टीवी टैप्ड। भाई साहब, बाप रे बाप, क्या टीम है टैप्ड का। मैंने, ये मेडनस वगैरह है किधर? दिखते क्यों नहीं? मिलता नहीं है क्या? कब पीएस? ये एक पीसी मिला। क्या जेरी मीतो? यूट्यूब। ओके। ये एक दो तीन चार पीसी है। पांच वाला ये पीसी। ये बिबिन वगैरह है किधर? ब्रूनो बर्बोसा वाइटी, ओ माय गॉड। ब्रूनो बर्बोसा वाइटी। टीम देखोगे? तो टीम देखते हैं, जो टीम देख सकता। ये रहा बिबिन 92 पे। चलो लेट्स गो। लेट्स गो। अपना एक बंदा दिख रहा है 92 पे। बिल्कुल नहीं। भाई नेक्स्ट वीक पे बार्सिलोना का, भाई साहब क्या मैचेस है रे। मद्रिद, इंटर, उसके बाद लालीगा। लालीगा तो चलो फिर भी ठीक है, अभी ठीक ठाक है, जीतने वाला है बारसा। आई होप कि सब सही जाए। और मद्रिद उसके बाद इंटर, भाई 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 भाई, ओह क्या वीक है। इट्स अ ट्रीट फॉर फुटबॉल फैंस मैन। एक के बाद एक तीन डंडी। फिर से तीन। अबे मैच नहीं देता रे, ये क्या हो रहा है। आज जल्दी ज्वाइन करो यार, आ जाओ आ जाओ, चैट पे आओ जल्दी से, बड़ी बातचीत करते हैं। फ्लक्चुएट मत करना ब्रो। चलो ठीक है, लेट्स गो फॉर द मैच। फर्स्ट मैच, फर्स्ट मैच, फर्स्ट रियली रियली। कौन है? क्रॉस प्लेटफॉर्म नहीं है बंदा, अभी अभी डिवीजन 3 पे घुसा है। मेरे को साउंड देना पड़ेगा गेम में, क्योंकि साउंड मैंने ऑफ करके रखा था। वेट, स्टार्ट होने के बाद साउंड देना पड़ेगा। लेट्स गो। हाँ नाइस, अरे राफा लिया हो। मेरे को ये सेम सेम प्लेयर लेके नहीं खेलने का। ओके ओके। आह, चलो ठीक है, बस तो नहीं ऊपर में बहुत सही है। जूलियन टिम्बर, जैन ओब्लाक, लुइस रोमान, पोजीशन गेम भाई, तुम्हारी मर्जी। अरे मेरे को ना विनी को चेंज करना है यार, रॉड्री फोर्ड्री को लाना है, नेक्स्ट मैच पे चेंज करेंगे। रेडी हो जा मेरे भाई जल्दी से। चलो फर्स्ट मैच बॉयज, नो क्रॉस प्लेटफॉर्म। एम्बापे अभी ई खेल रहा है, पता नहीं क्यों, शायद चोट पे है इसीलिए। रियली? रेडी हो जा ब्रदर जल्दी। ये नहीं मानेगा, ये रेडी नहीं होने वाला। क्या हो गया? चलो पॉज मारेंगे, साउंड ऑन करेंगे, फिर स्टार्ट करेंगे। जल्दी पॉज हो जाए, बस हो गया, चलो।
In the days when the great man after whom this arena is named took to the field, and it
चलो
still
I'm
does
ready boys,
here
let's go.
and now. The faithful expect, and the team must deliver. So it's down to business here. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Jim, who do you
Neymar.
pick out as the telling individual today?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one
बहुत
of the
ज़्यादा हो
greatest
गया।
fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So naturally, you'll be bound to see him in the final third, where he can get the very
Lamine
best out
Yamal.
of his strengths.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
That is good strength. And that has left him in a heap. Nice interception, well timed.
अबे
Threads one in. Up he goes!
घंटे का फालतू गोल पड़ गया।
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
चलो कोई ना, फर्स्ट
What a
गोल।
great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Vinicius Junior!
लेट्स गो, विनी स्कोर्स।
It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you
We
want
have
to see
scored.
a lesson in
We are level.
responding to a deficit,
Less than a
that's
minute.
it.
Let's
Their
go,
heads
boys.
didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Rafael Leao was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Stoichkov.
चलो गॉट द
Well,
फ्री
that looks
किक
a
इन
foul.
अ गुड
Yep,
पोजीशन।
referee's given it.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here,
He
he's
is
going
going
to
to
need the best
move.
of the best.
अरे यार लास्ट मोमेंट में घूम गया.
Çalhanoğlu midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's Neymar, Vinicius Junior. Decent hit.
बाहर गया, मेरे को लगा गोल है.
That's off target.
Bayer Leverkusen were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Çalhanoğlu. Rafael Leao. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, what a climb! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Yamal. Rodri. Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. And he goes cross-field. And Rafinha. Rafael Leao. Now it's Rafinha. He's picked his way through.
Di Roberto.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Stoichkov going face-to-face with his great rival. De Roberto hurtling down that right flank. De Roberto. Big header!
Let's go, Vinicius Junior.
Leverkusen!
Pinpoint crossing, baby.
Comeback is complete. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Vinicius Junior demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And now he has two.
अबे यार कहाँ दे दिया.
Take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Upamecano defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's fabulous. Chouameni. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to
Neymar
which
is
of the
through
two
now.
sides is the happier. Neymar.
भाई ये मिल जाता है.
Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Neymar. Rafinha. Rafael Leao. Yamal is in a really good position out wide.
कहाँ घूम रहा है बे.
And here's Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu cuts a frustrated figure right
Welcome,
now. He
guys.
just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looked...
And Stoichkov!
And it's a goal. It's a knock on.
He's got a goal!
Thumbnail looks good. Thanks, man. Thank you so much, brother.
And it again in double quick time.
Don't forget to like and welcome back, brother.
Perhaps
Welcome back.
deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Let's go. We are 3-0 up.
Whistle for
3-1 up.
Bayer
Not nil,
Leverkusen
3-1.
are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say
This guy is
deservedly
playing
so.
position.
They had
Luis
a
Roman.
very coherent
पता नहीं
game
क्यों.
plan.
Why?
If they are allowed to
I think ये
continue
नया account
in
है.
the same vein, I can
Yeah,
only see the
I
margin
think ये
getting
नया
bigger.
account है.
Bayer
लेकिन नया
Leverkusen
account पे ये वाला
are
राफीना
in
कहाँ से मिल
charge,
गया?
but the
I think
contest
पिछले
is
season
still
का account
alive
है.
at 3-1.
Guys, welcome everyone. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Like करना और subscribe ज़रूर करना. If you are not a subscriber, then subscribe the channel. And if you want to donate something to support the stream, then QR is available on stream. Scan the QR support the stream, boys. I'm facing an issue recently. My driver is not recognized. Lol. What do you mean? Which driver? Driver is not recognized. Which driver?
Substitution for Ajax, number 11, Rafinha.
And the action is back on the way.
Number 21.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Yamal. Oh, he's
He
enjoyed
drive.
that. He evidently
He drive
loves the
means
contest.
your SSD is not recognized. SSD or HDD.
Vinicius Junior. Rodri is wide and looking to get onto this. And that's an excellent interception. Mbappe. Kane. Rafael Leao. Nicely weighted ball. Chips it through. And that's put paid to a promising
That
move.
local driver contains every game files. Local drivers. I don't understand which driver.
Rafael Leao, who's set up one goal so far.
Drive or driver?
He's hits one. Oh, that
Yes sir, yes sir,
routine
SSD is not
save.
recognized.
Kane is offering a right smile there.
Ajax with their first corner.
SSD is
First
not
of the game for
recognized.
either side, actually.
Then open your system. First. After that,
And here's
just
Kane.
need to clean your SSD
Bayer Leverkusen are looking to go forward now.
and put it back.
Ajax are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty
If
clear
there's
they've
still an
changed their
issue,
shape,
then just
certainly
clean
when
it with
defending
that.
against him, because they've got to be ready
क्या कहते हैं
to
उसको?
hit them hard on the counter attack, and that seems to be
Eraser,
the plan.
eraser. Clean it with that eraser.
Alexander Arnold makes the
Clean that
interception.
SSD chip, not cheap. अब उसको क्या कहते हैं यार?
Adams
जो मतलब
calmly anticipates.
मैं हिंदी में बोल रहा हूँ, समझ जाएगा आई थिंक. वो जो होता है ना जो जगह मतलब जो
Charles
पिन
Arnold.
रहता है, पिन SSD का. Clean that pin with eraser.
Now it's Mbappe. Rodri. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Koke. Gently done. Stoichkov charging forward, the ball at his feet. Ah, it's a sweet ball that. Vinicius Junior! Rafael Leao. Mbappe. Can he latch on to this? Chouameni does really well to win the ball there.
Lol, I'm using laptop.
Alexander
You're using
Arnold kept his eye
laptop.
on it, and he's there.
Okay. Then I don't know.
Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Why? क्या घटिया pass.
Timber shifted upfield. Almost 75
Then send
minutes
it
on the clock
to the
now.
service station.
And he cuts out the supply. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Out to the right. Kane. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Nick, everybody, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe the channel if you haven't. Show some support to my bro. Wow, wow,
And it's Neymar.
वाह मेरे बेटे वाह. तेरे जैसा दोस्त होगा तो दुश्मन लेके मैं क्या करूँगा?
Nicely intercepted. It's Kane! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Bayer Leverkusen looking to pass their way through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got
अरे I
away
have
with
to
it.
change.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Mbappe! Mbappe! Costa Curta gets it clear. That is lovely.
Lamine Yamal.
Now the finish! And he
आई
can
हैव टू
clear it
चेंज।
away.
सपोर्ट करने को बोल रहा हूँ तो भी दिक्कत है तुझे। तूने लिखा है एवरीबॉडी यू हैव टू हिट द अनलाइक बटन। अब अनलाइक बटन हिट करके बेंचो कौन सपोर्ट करता है बे हरामी हैं? तो निक कहाँ तक पहुँचा? डिवीजन 3 घुस गया या डिवीजन 2 पे घुस गया?
Substitution for Ajax. Number 9, Mbappe. Number 17, Raphaelio. Number 23, Koke.
ऑल आउट
Great
अटैक।
Number
shot!
20,
He's
Çalhanoğlu.
done very well to get to that.
Barcola clearly thought he had the
बारकोला,
beating of the
नाउ
keeper.
ही ब्रिंग्स बारकोला इन।
Number 18, Barcola.
It's their second corner of the game.
Phil Foden. Number 13, Luis Diaz. Substitutions taking place.
Great hit! Now that is commitment to the
क्या
cause.
डिफेंस जा रहा है ब्रो। आई लाइक लव इट, आई जस्ट लव इट।
Ajax have their third corner.
There will be 1 minute added
And
time.
through to the goalkeeper. Talisca.
अबे खत्म ही हो गया
And
बताओ।
that will be it.
मेरे को लगा एक थोड़ा बहुत
Leverkusen
कल वगैरह
have been
मारेंगे।
forced to do it the
खत्म ही
hard
हो
way,
गया।
but they have pulled themselves through.
लेट्स गो। फर्स्ट विन फॉर टुडे। 1444। टॉप 10 में साला कोई पीसी वाला है ही नहीं ना। नहीं ये टैप्ड है, टैप्ड टैप्ड। DRXTs वो मेडनाथ इंडोमिनेटर ये सब किधर है? खेलते वेलते नहीं है क्या? छोड़ दिया क्रॉस प्ले आने के बाद? बिल्कुल नहीं। भाई आज पैक ओपन किया क्या? गार्डियंस वाला 100 कॉइन मार दे ना भाई। अभी मार के कुछ नहीं, फिर से 1000 सेव करेंगे उसके बाद मारेंगे अगर मारना है तो। या फिर मैं वेट करूंगा एम्बेसडर पैक के लिए। अब देखना ये फ्लक्चुएट मारेगा। 5 डंडी मैं ये मान ही नहीं सकता। अबे ले लिया बे। अब साला डर लग रहा है मेरे को। देखा नहीं हुआ। यही होता है 5 डंडी मतलब अभी स्कैम है। कल से हो रहा था 5 डंडी मतलब स्कैम। गाइस जो लोग देख रहे हो डोंट फॉरगेट टू लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब। लाइक करना और सब्सक्राइब बहुत ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है तो जल्दी से करो। शो सम सपोर्ट। यार ज़लातन इब्राहिमोविच ये कार्ड साला गेम में क्यों नहीं है भाई? इसका भी क्या फीफा का लाइसेंस है? चार डंडी 5 डंडी। चलो 5 दिखाया, फिर 4 होगा। मैच ही नहीं दिया। नाइस। गर्स ही इज रिटायर्ड इजंट। कौन? हु इज रिटायर्ड? Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Yeah, he is retired, but then the Beckham also retired. Chaumino. Zlatan doesn't need a card. Card needs Zlatan. Exactly. इसीलिए तो ना, कार्ड नहीं Zlatan, तो इसीलिए तो आना तो चाहिए। Zlatan Ibrahimovic. I love that guy. हालांकि कुछ नहीं जीता वे जिंदगी में, फिर भी मैं तो क्या बकचोदी करता रहता है भाई साहब। बट हाँ, नो डाउट ही इज अ गुड प्लेयर। अगर जलातन का कार्ड आता है ना तो फेनोमेनल फिनिशिंग होगा और अलग लेवल का फिनिशिंग होगा। 3 डंडी, आई डोंट लाइक इट। Bivin is 92nd rank now, and Sonic I think 150 or 40-30 ranked. I'm in 5000. That's nice. Let's turn on the camera now. I'm here, boys. चार डंडी, फिर भी खेल लेंगे। मैच लिया। No match found. 4 people are watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Konami don't want me to play. क्या फायदा क्रॉस प्लेटफॉर्म करके? 3 डंडी तुम घुसाओगे। मेरे कैमरा में एक चीटी है। अबे उठ जा। उड़ जा काल कावा, तेरे मुंह विच खंड पावा। Come on, man. मेरे को पता नहीं क्यों लग रहा है ना कि एक बहुत बड़ा यूट्यूबर भी ओपोनेंट पे आएगा। कोई ना कोई तो आएगा, ऐसा लग रहा है मुझे। एकदम फुल्ली पेड स्क्वाड लेके आएगा और बकचोदी करेगा। और अगर अगर मैं जीत गया, गलती से मैं जीत गया, बस बस हो गया। फिर फिर उसके सब ऑडियंस आके मेरे को चीटर चीटर बोलने लग जाएंगे। एक बार मैंने खेला था, पता है, आई थिंक इराक या ईरान का, इराक का आई थिंक, एक यूट्यूबर है, क्या मेहंदी पेस ऐसे कुछ नाम है उसका। वो मैच पे 3-2 से हारा था, हार गया था 3-2 से। भाई साहब उसके बाद वैन जो उसके सब पूरे आ गए एक साथ। 2943 टीम स्ट्रेंथ। अबे ये कम करके रखा है, प्लेइंग स्टाइल चेंज करके रखा है। फिर वो सब आके वैन जो बाप रे बाप, क्या क्या मतलब, इराक का जो लैंग्वेज है पता नहीं कौन सा, पर्शियन कुछ होगा, क्या ही लिखते रहते हैं। अरे अनदर गेम, लेट्स गो। ये सब ना साले नाम डुबाते हैं सीरियसली। मोहन बगान लिख के रखेंगे वैन जो 5-5 डिफेंडर लगा के, माओशीची। लेट्स गो विद नेमार जूनियर। चलो देखा, ये क्रिस्टोवेल बिन लॉन्ग बॉल काउंटर, वो चेंज करके रखा था, क्या कहते हैं उसको, प्लेइंग स्टाइल चेंज करके रखा है। की बकचोदी, ऐसा कौन करते, इससे क्या होता है।
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped.
लेट्स गो।
Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
I knew it, brother.
And already we're underway here. And here's Neymar.
कोई लैग हुआ।
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
It's lagging.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Goretzka. Kvaratskhelia. Look at the space here.
ये वैन जो पागल है क्या, पास देता गोल था ये।
Infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was
And Stoichkov.
बैकवेंच। क्या हुगो लॉरिस पीडब्ल्यू कीपर जैसा स्टैट्स है, टॉटनहम का वन ऑफ द गोट है वो। हुगो लॉरिस का स्टैट मैंने देखा, मतलब ठीक ठाक है कुछ, मतलब ऐसा कुछ इंप्रेसिव नहीं है, पर हाँ नहीं, पीओटीडब्ल्यू से बेटर है वो, क्या बात कर रहा है।
They've got to make this nice and quick. It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the
I knew
greatest
it.
pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Kimmich. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early
बाप
exchanges?
रे,
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both
I knew
must
it.
have come in with
जाओ
a view
जाओ।
of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Vinicius Junior. He steps in, and that's the end of that. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal.
Come on.
Guti.
आई न्यू इट।
Now that is commitment.
अभी
to
तो
the
हुगो
cause.
लॉरिस उस पे खेलता है ना, MLS पे। मैं इस पे कौन सा क्लब है, लास्ट मेसी के अगेंस्ट था,
And we
उसको भी
have
सारा
our very
उस मैच
first
पे भी
corner.
पेनल्टी।
Up for a header.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Guti. Kvaratskhelia providing
ये साले
an
5
outlet on
डिफेंडर
that
वाले ना
flank.
नहीं सुधरेंगे भाई, सीरियसली। गेम चेंज हो जाता है, सब कुछ हो जाता है, क्या
Oh,
मतलब अभी
sweet
क्या
feet.
पासिंग वगैरह मस्त कर दिया है। ये
Kvaratskhelia,
साले फिर भी
who's
नहीं
just a
सुधरते।
little bit too strong.
को बेंचो 5 डिफेंडर के पिछवाड़े में
Goretzka.
घुस के क्यों जिंदा रहना है
She
पता
changes
नहीं।
him with that pass.
क्या घूस सूंघते हैं कि
Vinicius
नहीं।
Junior.
गिर गया मेरा बड़वा भी नहीं।
Vinicius Junior.
नहीं
Well
होगा
read,
ब्रो।
nice interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Good read, needed to be.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
बिविन वेलकम ब्रदर, रुक जा देखता हूँ।
That will annoy the manager.
यार
They're
जो
making
गलत
themselves
कलर
too
बटन प्रेस कर रहा
predictable
हूँ
here.
मैं।
Stoichkov. Now it's Stoichkov. And he's being shifted off it. Costa Curta. Kvaratskhelia.
ये बिविन विनी का एक सब्स्टिट्यूट बोल तो किसको डालूं मैं। मेरे को ये विनी का कार्ड चेंज करना है यार।
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising,
इसकी
but
मौसी
it
ची।
turned out that was not the case. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that decent hit!
मौसी ची सेव कर दिया। रुक जा विविन, चैट
Either
देखता
side
हूँ,
giving
लाइक
way,
कर देना
it
तब तक
has
यार।
been tight. He shifted it to the flank. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kimmich did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Why Mohan Bagan players always play 5? I don't know man, I literally don't know. ये मेरा भी मतलब है, जितना भी देखा है ना मोहन बागान लेके खेलते हैं, हर कोई 5 डिफेंडर लगा के रखता है। कोई आइडिया नहीं है मुझे। ये तो मेरा भी क्वेश्चन है कि क्यों, और तुम मोहन बागान लगा के क्यों 5 डिफेंडर रखते हो, इससे क्या होता है, कुछ होता है क्या?
And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. So a fascinating half, full of talking points, not least
My bad, I'm
last
sorry.
very, very late one.
And a quick announcement
And
today
we are
that
up to the
memorabilia
break.
from today's
Bayer
match is
Leverkusen
now on
ended that
sale
first
in the
half in
stadium hall.
such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good Vinicius Junior.
Where's what a miss.
That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
रुक तू,
And it's Guti. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
तेरा तो गेम बजाना पड़ेगा।
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into...
Oh, and the shot! Goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory.
आज सुबह भी मैंने 2 बार मोहन बागान प्लेयर के साथ खेला, both is in 5 at the back.
Grateful to capitalize on the keeper's misfortune.
ये भी वही है, 5 at the back.
So well done to the goalkeeper.
Kovic
The
CR.
keeper should have
अब
done a
इनको
lot better.
रोनाल्डो का भी नाम डुबाते ये लोग।
So the first goal of the game. Vinicius
बग माँ की चू।
Junior! And yes, it's there! And once more,
Always the
all
cross spammers.
square.
No, he is not spamming. He is just
Well,
playing
if
his
ever
5
you
at the
wanna
back.
see a
That's
lesson
it.
in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oi!
It was a great finish. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. to turn a deficit into a lead.
Recently facing so much trans in the
The comeback is complete. Not a twitch, not a blink.
same brother, same here,
As
same.
decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Look at the spot. Why? This guy is playing with 5 defenders and अभी लुइस क्रिस्टो वैल्बोना लेकर क्विक काउंटर खेल रहा है या फिर पोजीशन गेम. अदरवाइज स्टैट देखो, लुक एट द स्टैट. 91 जोशुआ किमिच, वर्जिल वैन डाइक 97, माल्दिनी 98. आई डोंट नो. पेनल्टी या फेवर द रियल माद्रिद. नहीं, ये पेनल्टी था. ये व्हाट द हेल इज दिस? आई डोंट नो मैन. कुछ एडवांटेज है क्या अगर मोहन बागान से 5? आई डोंट नो मैन. मैंने जितना भी खेला है ना 5 एट द बैक मोहन, सबको हराया है 3-4 गोल से. ये गलती से गोल मार गया ये नहीं तो गोल होता नहीं.
Substitution of the game. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining
मेरे को
watch.
भी कभी कभार लगता है कि कुछ तो साला एडवांटेज मिलता होगा. क्या एक मैच जीतने पे क्या 50 पॉइंट देता है?
It's Ribery.
आई डोंट नो.
Well, that's
शायद
well
होगा,
seen
हो
too.
सकता है कुछ. आई डोंट नो.
By Leverkusen.
I literally
Have
don't
scored
know.
2 quick goals here.
इस पे क्या लॉजिक है?
And are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Roberto.
तुम 5 डिफेंडर लेके,
And that's
मतलब तुम मोहन बागान ही क्यों लोगे? 1 to pass FK 5 डिफेंस. Yeah, that's right.
Roberto with the short one. Now the finish.
What a miss again.
Season contender, if only.
Neymar can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and
Taufik
obviously
CR.
refreshing.
He's a fan of CR7.
Chouameni promptly onto that, and that is that.
अब मैं ये नहीं बोल रहा हूँ इसीलिए ये ऐसा खेल
Stoichkov.
5 डिफेंडर लेके खेल रहा है. नहीं, मैंने ये बोला ही नहीं है.
And Stoichkov.
मैंने ये बोला ही नहीं है, ठीक है.
Oh, there's a probing
टाइम
ball.
टू चेंज.
Pass has gone astray.
मेरे को कर्ल खेलना है.
Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, shooting chance! And the volley. And here's Vinicius Junior. Griezmann defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Ribery. Schneider. That is a great pick out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Gets his pass away.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Stoichkov. Stoichkov! And he's heaved it away. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's
What
Neymar.
the hell are you doing, brother?
And there's green grass ahead of him. And the assistant referee has
मैड्रिक्स तेरे को मोहन बागान का रीजन भेजा है, देख डीएम में. अबे यार,
But you have to admire their
कोनामी डिड
commitment to
लॉट इज
goals.
रॉन्ग. देखा उसका स्टैट्स? हाँ देखा. मतलब एपिक के हिसाब से कुछ, बिग टाइम एपिक के हिसाब से ऐसा कुछ खास है नहीं. वे कैसा ही स्टैट बनाया है, पता नहीं क्या है. रुक जा निक, देखता हूँ, इसके बाद देखता हूँ. मेरे को विनी का सब्स्टिट्यूट चाहिए, कोई बताओ कौन सा लूँ. हैव यू ट्राइड रीमैच?
Substitution in progress.
व्हाट डू यू मीन रीमैच?
by Leverkusen
He is
choosing
a
to make the first
फ्रेंच
change.
गोट, वर्ल्ड कप विनर है वो तो है.
Maradona.
तुम ये करके क्या साबित करना चाहते हो बे? 5 डिफेंडर डबल अटैक.
Maradona.
ये देख, लैग देख.
defender.
लैग
Oh,
देखा?
that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra
हालैंड
width.
लो, हालैंड मेरे को एक छोटा मोटा हालैंड, हाँ हालैंड भी यूज कर सकते हैं।
Oh, that's a key
अरे
interception.
यार इसका तो साला भागता है ना बाहर।
Nice ball, tries a shot.
ना किचू गोल मार गया ये।
It's level again.
भाई मालदीनी
What
गोल
a
मार के
match
गया।
we have.
Well, this is just incredible. I
कि
mean, who
माता
would have
ही
seen
से।
this? Now the manager, I think. It's all happening.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Yeah, okay, it's gone in with the help of the crossbar, but that was merited due to the quality of the strike.
गेम रिमैच, नो नो, ऑल आउट
This is
डिफेंस।
quite a battle.
Well, that goal just serves to give them
अबे
the
रान
momentum,
हो क्या
psychological
वेंचो।
edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Into the last 5 minutes. Big chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's quick to get it clear again. Neuer. That has been cut short. Griezmann. Back into the middle. Now it's Ribéry. Now that's a fine challenge.
There will be
You
5
wonder
minutes
if
added time.
that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Five minutes to add. Well, played right into his path. Great ball if he can get there. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the referee brings it to a close. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting
माँ की
perspective.
चू
It
वेंचो
lacks
साले
winner, of
की।
course, but
हालैंड लो, हालैंड लेके चलेगा। मेरे पास रॉड्री है। नेगेटिव जाता है यार, 10 गया नेगेटिव। Mbappe is playing E. I have this Haaland, this one. हालैंड नहीं, एक काम करते हैं, रॉड्री को ट्राई करते हैं थोड़ा। डीएम देगा भाई, क्या भेजा है डीएम में? इसे कमीना इंसान। क्या बकचोदी करता रहता है निक। कैफी सली in stream shows that you have tried rematch। क्या किसके साथ रीमैच? रीमैच बोलो तो मेरे को नहीं समझ आ रहा। फिर रॉड्री किधर गया बे? आई मीन रॉड्रिगो। रॉड्रिगो मुनीज तो क्यों नहीं मिल रहा? हाँ खुदा भाई। What do you mean rematch, brother? Instinct shows that you have tried rematch. DM देखा? हाँ देखा। वाह मोहन बागान वाले ना साला नाम डुबाते हैं। रीमैच इज ए गेम, मेरे को अभी तक समझ में नहीं आ रहा है। व्हाट डू यू मीन गेम इन गेम, मतलब ई फुटबॉल के अंदर रीमैच, ऐसा कुछ, या अलग सा गेम है उसका नाम है रीमैच, क्या मेरे को नहीं समझ आ रहा। हाँ चलो, मैच नहीं दिया, कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन दोस्तों। साला ही माँ की आंख में ये साला ड्रॉ कर गया। ये सारे मोहन बागान वाले क्या गे होते हैं। ई फुटबॉल ट्रायल्स, हाय बट हाय हाय हाय, वेलकम वेलकम वेलकम, क्लिक लाइक प्लीज या गाइस, इफ न्यू हियर देन। ये क्या हो रहा है, इतना क्यों लोडिंग मार रहा है, क्या हो गया। नेट गया, नहीं नेट तो है। या नेम, अरे इट्स नेम रीमैच ओनली। अरे आई थॉट दैट यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट रीमैच इन गेम, इन दिस गेम रीमैच। आई प्ले रीमैच, रीमैच 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 मीन्स दैट फुटबॉल गेम। आई फॉरगॉट ब्रदर, मेरे को तो यहाँ पे मिल भी नहीं रहा। सॉकर मैनेजर, आई हैव सॉकर मैनेजर, आई डोंट नो व्हाई बट आई हैव सॉकर मैनेजर इन माय स्टीम अकाउंट। आई विश विच 5 गेम इन स्टीम। एक तो बेंच ये यूएफएल, दूसरा हो गया गोल, तीसरा फुटबॉल क्लब्स, चौथा एरिना ब्रेकआउट इन्फिनिट, प्रोजेक्ट जी बियॉन्ड ऑर्डर। हम देख रहे हो, प्रोजेक्ट जी बियॉन्ड ऑर्डर, मतलब किसी को ऑर्डर मानने का ही चाहिए। सन्नी देओल का गेम है, ऑर्डर नहीं मानते हम। टिल @ अली रहीम। आई फॉरगेट कार्ड्स कौन सा रीमैच है, भूल गया। शायद आई ट्राई, शायद आई हैव ट्राइड दैट बट आई फॉरगॉट। क्या हर किसी को राफेल लियाओ मिला है क्या। साला जिसके पास भी जाता है वो राफेल लियाओ आ जाता है। ये मेसी क्रिएटिव प्ले मेकर है ना। नो मार्किंग, विदाउट मार्किंग खेलेंगे। नेमार रन लिया और मेसी, ये कैसा अटैक है। क्रिएटिव प्ले मेकर नेमार, आई थिंक कौन सा कार्ड है ये भी तो क्रिएटिव प्ले नहीं, डीप लाइन फॉरवर्ड, पता नहीं होगा कुछ। रूवी नेवेस फेनोमेनल पासिंग, जॉन ओब्ला, वैन डाइक नया कार्ड, राफेल लियाओ, इसका भी नया अकाउंट है आई थिंक। लेट्स ट्राई मेसी, बहुत दिन हो गया। लेट्स ट्राई मेसी। मेरे को भी देखना है जो रीमैच, कौन कौन सा गेम है रीमैच। रीमैच नो 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 ब्रदर नो। It's a free to play. But what the hell is this? Shaolin Soccer. This is Shaolin Soccer, man. Request and access. Requested. Free purchase. बक साले।
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much
Tail
rivalry,
@
but
Ali
it is
_
equally clear and
Rahim.
very visible that there is
Hello, Ali
much
Rahim
pride
bhai.
around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here.
अरे वैंचो.
Cut short. Rafael Leao.
Wait brothers, wait.
Now it's Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Taken back almost at once. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of them.
And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that should get the job done.
What the hell is he doing, bro? I'm at the work, so I can't. I'll be free 7 hours later. Okay, brother, we can request for test play. I already requested. Because, bro, what time is it? It's 5:08 p.m. in India. And what's time in your country, bro?
Messi, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodri. And it's Messi. Now it's Neymar. De Jong. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of...
Messi. Messi!
घुसना ही नहीं है अंदर, बाहर से गोल मार दो.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A
अंदर
very
घुसो ही
tasty
मत.
combination.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Ruben Neves. This might spell danger. De Jong. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. And that is not finding anyone.
Hello, Anarchy.
And it's Neymar.
Wait, eFootball trials, wait.
Ruben Neves.
Welcome,
Here's
Mr.
Rafael
Anarchy.
Leao.
Hey, Anarchy, सोनिक कहाँ पे, मतलब कौन से रैंक पे पहुँचा?
From those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is...
Vinicius Junior!
बाहर पे लगा, wow. Madness, bro, do you know Thursday pack? No, bro, I don't know. I don't have coins, so I don't care.
Nuri.
Right now, I don't care.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And Messi!
Doraemon.
The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Vinicius Junior. And he was quick to react.
क्या कर रहा है यार?
Alexander-Arnold getting this one clear. Roberto could move up a gear here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rodri. Ruben Neves. Roberto.
I watched our match last night. No, brother, no.
Time and again they are repelled. Nuri.
Barca is a champion now. La
It's
Liga.
Messi.
I think it's done. Not. I think it's 10-point difference
Rodri.
now. Aha!
Now it's Messi. Now it's Stoichkov. They've got to be quick to recover this. Nice control. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now the ball's gone astray.
अबे गिर गया, फाउल नहीं था.
That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that has been clubbed away.
I am not sure about that rank 700 maybe. Oh, 700?
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
वो तो कल साला मेरे जब ओपोनेंट पे था
That's
तो
just
150
playing
पे
it
था.
safe and simple.
अब एक्चुअली गेम बंद करते ना.
Just 5 minutes left
मैं
until
कल
the
जैसे
break.
जैसे 3500 पे था, गेम बंद करके चालू किया, पहुंच गया 5000 पे.
Stoichkov. Rodri.
Bayer Leverkusen have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
De Jong. Neymar. This is De Jong. Lobbed in behind. He's got the shot away!
Hello Yanaki, hello.
Messi
I
really
found
must be
10-15
thinking what he has to do
free
to score
times.
there.
Okay brother, okay. Vinny played so quiet.
And we have our very first corner.
Vinny.
Up he goes!
I think the main problem with Madrid
Albeit
now
perhaps momentary.
is
Alexander
there's lots of
Arnold.
ego, lots of great players. You know,
Vinicius.
मतलब
And we've reached
इतना ज़्यादा
half-time.
लेके क्या?
So in the
Randall
first half, both
Colomwani.
teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of
I'll be
talking
back.
points,
Wait.
but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
This is a lost
So your
children's
views on the first
announcement.
half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Bayer Leverkusen head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Randall Colomwani. Rodri and Arsenal shaped football. लेकिन एक्चुअली पता है ना, मद्रिद कभी भी आर्सेनल से नहीं जीती है, कभी नहीं जीत पाई.
And the action is
ये
back
बेंचो
underway.
कितना चोरी करेगा ये साले चोर.
Bayer Leverkusen carrying a 1-goal
मैं अगर
lead.
फुटबॉलर होता ना तो मैं भी मद्रिद ज्वाइन करता,
Rodri.
बारसा नहीं.
And that's been intercepted.
अला कुछ
He read
बिना
that
किए भी
really
ट्रॉफी
well
मिल
and
जाता है.
stopped it.
And here's Vinicius Junior.
है ना?
Stood up well to him there. Vinicius Junior!
That's a knock on, baby.
It's there!
I love it. I love this shot, man. I just love it.
In control.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Bayer Leverkusen are doing very nicely, thank you.
You
God.
can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Messi. And it's Ruben Neves. Oh, good read. Chouameni. Forwards and with intent.
हाय हाय.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because
Randall Colomwani,
good
baby.
options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Turns and goes back. Brilliantly cut out. Messi. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
That dugout has had some relief at
Oh, ये
least.
Suarez
but
था
now
क्या?
the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
The attendance
Now
for
it's
this match
Vinicius
was
Junior.
28,997.
Now it's Rodri. Vinicius Junior. Roberto. And here's Vinicius. Can he put it away?
नहीं सुनी यार जूनियर, मैं भी अगर मेसी या सीएसए का करियर मिलेगा तो फिर मेसी का चूज करूंगा, फ्री वर्ल्ड कप एंड बैलन डोर्स मिलेगा। हाँ कर ले, अच्छा है अच्छा है
And here's Neymar.
अच्छा है, बिल्कुल बिल्कुल कर ले।
Nice ball and he's in. Shot a goal.
अभी ये गोलकीपर मूवमेंट होता क्यों नहीं है मेरा,
Taken goal.
मैं जितना बार ट्राई करता हूँ होता ही नहीं है।
So precise. The finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the
बिल्कुल ले ले
counter-attack
विविन,
like that, it's like
मेरे को मिलेगा
walking
फ्री
into a
वर्ल्ड कप,
sucker
मेरे को
punch.
मिलेगा
And
फ्री
their
क्या
days
कहते हैं 15 यूसीएल।
Oh, here's a chance. Oh,
पैन
ball's
जो
well
घुस गया
loose
था बे।
here. Chooses to go back.
Well, he
सही है ना?
certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's been won straight back. To Roberto. Vinicius Junior. He's had a hit.
क्या फालतू शॉट ले रहा भाई।
He was certain
भाई
to
देखो
score.
इसका
It is
कनेक्शन
an
नेटवर्क का बाहर देखो भाई,
inexplicable
दो डंडी
Another
दिखा रहा है, दो
example of how comfortable this team is on
सिर्फ
the break.
दोनों। let's go with blitz color, let's go with super sub। चलो ये अपने को जीतना है, ड्रॉ नहीं करना।
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
So, time for changes
Neymar.
on both sides, actually.
Number 9. Messi. Number 24. Ruben Neves.
By
Coming on the
Leverkusen,
field,
suddenly appear
Number
frail.
11.
Yes,
Erling
from
Haaland.
comfort zone to
Number
a stage of
23,
uncertainty perhaps, and they
Ribery.
can't drift into a
Number
carelessness
13,
or this could get away from them.
Fernandes. Substitution.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that looks a good ball through. Heads it!
माँ की चू मेरे बेटे, क्या फालतू का हेडर था। फिर भी अगर काश ये होता अपना बुलेट हेडर, मूटो क्या मूतता रे मूटो। अबे
And he's managed to gift it back.
अगर
They
न्यू
may end
प्लेयर्स
up
रुक
with
जा।
some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Shapes to shoot. And that would have been
अगर न्यू
game,
प्लेयर्स
set,
है
match.
फुटबॉल में अब
Oh,
फ्री
and a real
नेवर
chance to
शो टाइम
pile on the
मिलेगा।
pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
क्या बात कर रहे हैं,
Rodri.
इसका मतलब क्या मैं एक और अकाउंट बना
Opts
लूँ?
for safety.
ये कब हुआ बे? नेवर्स मतलब कौन सा वाला?
Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao given the lift of his goal. Now the
बच
finish.
गए।
It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's there to get it away. Schneider. Schneider towering forward here. Rodri. And it's Ribery. De Jong. Done delicately.
पकड़ ले भाई,
I
नाइस।
thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they
ये तुम्हारे
realistically
ओपोनेंट के पास
expect?
ये वाला, ये तो मेरे पास भी है।
And that interception was most
क्या ये वाला
necessary.
फ्री में दे रहा है
That's
अभी?
great positioning.
सही है।
So good from him.
Now it's Ribery. Costa Curta is the guilty party there.
फालतू का ये हो गया रे।
There could be trouble here. But for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter. That's
अबे?
for sure.
Cleared without complication.
इसका देखो दो डंडी हो चुका है यार,
Desperate defending required here.
1 से 2, सॉरी 4 से 2।
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Schneider takes control of it and he's on the move. Schneider with and the shot.
मैं जो गोलकीपर किधर है इसका?
It's there.
इसका गोलकीपर घुस गया था।
That should
खुद ही
do
गोलकीपर
it.
भाग रहा है, मेरे को दिखा ही नहीं
Within
गोलकीपर।
sight of the finish line. So that's it.
कमा की
It
चीज
is
के
all
गोलकीपर
over.
भाग रहा था, मेरे को दिखा ही नहीं।
Well, don't you just
मेरे को
love
लगा
it when a
रेफरी है।
plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
अरे बहुत ज्यादा कॉइन मिल गया भाई, 10। पहले साला 30-40 देता था, अभी 10 पे औकात पे आ गया। अभी डायरेक्ट 10। मैं थोड़ा चाय वगैरह पी लेता हूँ। मिला क्या? मिल गया। नहीं मिला बे। उसको यूज़ करो भाई, शो टाइम लेवल अच्छा है, फिनोमिनल पास भी है, तो अच्छा होगा ये न्यू अपडेट के बाद। सही में यूज़ करूँ? ठीक है, तो इसके ये मैच खेलता हूँ, उसके बाद उसको ट्रेन करना होगा। मैंने उसको उल्टा सीधा करके रखा, ट्रेन करके यूज़ करना होगा। ऐसा क्या बेबिन भाई? हाँ भाई। अरे टीमी टीमी टीमी, आजा आजा आजा। अबे क्रॉस प्लेटफॉर्म क्या बंद कर दिया कोनामी ने? एक भी नहीं आया अभी तक। हर कोई पीसी वाला ही आया रे मेरे अगेंस्ट। अब इसका स्क्वाड देखना ब्रो, इसका स्क्वाड देख भाई साहब। ये भाई इसके पास सब कुछ है, बहुत ज़्यादा अमीर इंसान। क्या मतलब, क्या बना के रखा है यार। जकारिया, न्यू जकारिया। क्या कर रहा है ब्रो? अभी किसको लाएगा? क्या नाम था, रूबिन रूबिन नेवस ना। ट्रेनिंग चेक करते हैं। हाँ, जो मेरे को नहीं मिल रहा, बाद में देखता हूँ।
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special
ये
place
थ्रू
in
बॉल
the minds
बॉल
of
स्पैम है
the
ब्रो।
footballing folk
टीम
in
ही
this part of the
पुट टू
world. Expectations
डिफेंडर्स
rising.
मिडफील्डर्स।
Evidently, the crowd hoping to be treated to
टू
a special
डिफेंडर्स मिडफील्डर
contest.
मतलब
It is the perfect backdrop for the players to
इनको
walk
ऊपर
out
कर
to.
दूँ।
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more.
समझा नहीं विवेन। इसके साथ खेल चुका हूँ पहले बहुत। भाई ये रेडी क्यों नहीं हुआ टीम ही, क्या हो गया ब्रो? रेडी काहे नहीं हो रहे हो? क्या कर रहा है? एक टाइम था ये बंदा मेरे को 5-6 करके गोल मारता था, पता है? मैंने जब खेलना स्टार्ट किया था, लगता टीम देख के तो पहले ही हवा निकल जाती थी। बाप रे बाप। अबे 2 डिफेंसिव मिडफील्डर्स बोला है ब्रो ठीक से, पर वो अच्छा। हाँ हाँ, डिफेंसिव
So
मिडफील्डर ठीक
it's
है।
away we go then. And he's been shifted off it. That looks a cracking ball. Shot. Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of
अरे
making the
रॉड्रिगो मैंने
presence
डिफेंसिव भी
felt.
करके
Here
रखा
we
है।
are, early stages. He struck one and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, I'd call
भाई
that
देखा मिस हो
transition
गया।
with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, can he get onto this? Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's been cut out. Well played. Vinicius Junior. And he cuts out the supply. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really
Neymar!
हाँ यार शेह,
Oh, that was nice, but
हंस क्यों रहा है
not
इनार की?
quite
ठीक
the
है,
product
होता
required.
है। तो
It's
हंसने
easy
की
to
क्या
say
बात हो
it,
गई?
but difficult to
मेरा
stop
चैट
it when
छोटा है, मैं
those in
फ़ोन पे
behind
देखता हूँ तो
are
दिखता
being
नहीं है
made
ठीक
like
से।
that.
हंस रहा है बताओ। 4 डंडी वर्सेस 4 डंडी। पे टू विन वर्सेस फ्री टू
Rummenigge.
प्ले।
Stoichkov. Rodri. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zakaria. Looking tidy in possession here. Rummenigge. Rummenigge!
क्या सेव
It's
किया ब्रो?
loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bayer Leverkusen do have a chance to counter here. That
पता था,
pass has
मेरे को
been
पता था
well
यही होने वाला है।
intercepted.
ये साला कलुए बहुत ज़्यादा फास्ट होते हैं।
Rummenigge. And the shot. Shot at goal!
चलो बाहर गया, हम बच गए।
For attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He can run onto that. Rummenigge! And he's taking no chances there. Makalele does really well to win
मैं
the
का
ball
ले ले,
back.
तू मुंह में ले ले।
The referee's awarded
चलो
a
मैंने
free
फाउल
kick.
किया, वाओ।
Nedved considers his options.
जो मेरे को लगा अंदर गया।
Yeah,
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And it's Neymar.
अरे यार
Pull it. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Oh, good read.
वाह
Read that
रॉड्री
really well and
रॉड्री
stopped it.
मेरा रॉड्री महान है बैलन डोर
Well, height
Fuck man,
can
it's a
make all
Ballon
the
d'Or.
difference on these set pieces.
Oh, sweet feet. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
क्या मादरबोर्ड भाई ये भाई टॉनी एडम्स को ना कुछ हो जाता है कभी कभी बहुत अजीब तरह से बिहेव करता है विदाउट बॉल
Decent hit. He can get that
ये
clear.
सब मत किया कर यार टीमी ये तो मैंने बकचोदी कर दी
Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Zakaria, and that's gone loose. Neymar has created one goal already. And it's Neymar.
फर्स्ट टाइम देना चाहिए था
Pull it. Well timed, excellent interception. So just the one early goal to report so far.
ये
And the
क्या
score is
बकचोदी कर रहा है
1-0.
ब्रो
Tchouameni running with the ball. Cannavaro promptly onto
ये
that.
भाई विनी
and
मार्क
that
है
is
मेरे को ना
that.
लग रहा है दिख नहीं रहा लेकिन लग रहा है
Nedved providing an outlet
Yeah,
on
I
that
think.
flank. He's got tall.
और मैं बचा
Smashing
Another
delivery,
बार बचा
just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
नेटवेयर बेंच मैंने मार्क किया है क्या टाइट मार्क करके मैन मार्क करूं
Tchouameni. Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Zakaria. Aimed beyond the defence. Vinicius Junior. Roberto. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Zakaria. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Quality ball. And it's Neymar.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
अबे
Oh, well
माउशीची
played, well played. Zakaria. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
ओए होए मेरे बेटे काश ये इंटरसेप्ट करता रे बेटा
Now it's Hullet. Zakaria. Fires from distance.
क्या बकचोदी है
Oh, great effort.
कैच
He's
नहीं कर पाया
produced a
हाथ
save
लगा
for
के बाहर
that.
कर दिया
Arsenal just
वहां से
set
नॉक ऑन
another
मार रहा है
reminder
बताओ
of how good they can be on the break.
कुछ तो
Their
करेगा
method is clear.
Corner number 2 then. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to go forward now. That's a good foot in there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to
भाई
nothing.
नहीं यार नहीं मेरे को एक सेकंड के लिए लगा साला ये ऑफसाइड
Offside.
होगा
Yes, it is.
ही यार स्टोइचकॉफ को देता पूरा खाली था वो गोल हो जाता रे मिस कर दिया
And here's Hullet. Rummenigge. He's got away. Well seen. So
चलो
and it's
फर्स्ट हाफ
half-time
डन
here. Well, a very decent watch up
Yeah,
to now,
no.
but just the one goal
brother.
so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Bayer Leverkusen come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break.
रेडी हुआ चलो
Here we go again then.
Bayer Leverkusen really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Makaleli. Oh, super ball. Oh, what has happened here?
भाई नहीं यार नहीं ये मैंने क्या किया यार क्या बकचोदी कर रहा हूँ मैं क्यों बकचोदी कर रहा हूँ इतना क्या हो रहा है
Forward. Zakaria, Rummenigge. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
वाह
Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
There's the shot! Sticks it away! Arsenal are level.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual talent on
अरे
show.
बाप रे
It could go either way.
Makaleli. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think...
And Hullet! It's in! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what
भाई
was
दो
well
गोल
to
मार
him
गया
now,
हुलिट
Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Arsenal take the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he welcomes it in. Now this could be a chance. Can he put it away? Bayer Leverkusen really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half.
179.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Hullet. And he's really put himself on the line here. So, third corner of the game. Hullet goes short. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Bayer Leverkusen have the chance to go the other way. Neymar.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
अबे यार ऐसे कैसे बॉल दे रहा है ब्रो
Rummenigge. Now that's well seen too. And that's put paid to a promising move. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Stoichkov. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Nedved. Gets his pass away. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
फालतू का गोल पड़ गया 3-3
Substitutions taking place.
शिट मैन
Bayer Leverkusen choosing to make the first change. Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Well, played right into his path. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Great chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
And he
फालतू
could have
मिस
eased the
करा
pressure on
फालतू
his
यार
team
क्या.
by taking them within one of
लेकिन
the
अब
equaliser.
स्टार्टिंग में गोल मिल जाता, वो गोल मिलता ना तो सही रहता. हट यार ये वेंचो हट. जीता हुआ मैच हार रहा हूँ.
Messi, and there's green grass ahead of him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he finish? Rummenigge. And it's Hullet. Oh, they could break here. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nedved.
This is the time you need that pace.
Hullet. Talisca. Ah, looks a good ball through. He is through. Musiala! Nedved. Zakaria. Nice bit of trickery. Rummenigge. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have
ही
to
यार
quickly
नहीं
regroup.
यार.
And he's quick to get it clear again.
There will be
Oh,
3
good
minutes
read.
added
That was
time.
well played, well stopped.
Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh,
मैडेज भी लाइक गोल मारू जाट भाई क्या
Every
कंसीड
reason
करो
to be
मैच भर.
disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Stood up well to him there. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that's been into... And that will be it. Bayer Leverkusen illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with. But as we...
फालतू का मैच गया फालतू का. सॉरी मैट. अरे सॉरी की क्या बात हो गई. चूती है तो चूतियाबंदी करेंगे ही ना. इस पे सॉरी की क्या बात है. लो काका को खिला तू खिला ले भाई. रुको 1 मिनट में आया। अबे मैड्रिड वेस्ट बंगाल में अब कैसा है? जैसा था वैसा ही है। हाँ चलो, यहाँ पे कुछ नहीं ठीक होने वाला। जैसा था वैसा ही है, वैसा ही रहेगा भाई। ठीक है, कोई ना, होने दो। जिसको जो जो करना है करने दो, कोई बात नहीं, है ना। अब हम क्या कर सकते हैं? ये तो अपना काम है नहीं ना सब कुछ ठीक करना। जिनका काम है उन्हीं को करने दो। हुआ मैच दिया, चलो मिल गया। ग्लैडिएटर्स 3225। चलो 3225। ये क्रॉस प्लेटफॉर्म वाले प्लेयर्स इतने अमीर क्यों होते हैं? क्यों है? आई डोंट नो। ये क्रॉस प्लेटफॉर्म था, मैंने देखा ही नहीं। टीम देख रहा है यार। अगर ये मैच जीत गया ना तो बहुत ज़्यादा मस्त प्लस मिलेगा।
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop
रुक
for
जा
the
बिविन।
players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to
क्या
behold
कर रहा है
this.
ये मेरे साथ? लास्ट
Feels
गेम
like a big
ना
game.
गुलित
It
को
looks like a
क्रॉस
big
करेगा,
game.
एलएमएफ
Mind you, they all do at
डालेगा
this
गुलित
ground.
को। गुलित एलएमएफ
We
पे है।
have already started here.
तू तो जीत गया होगा बिविन, मिस्टर बिविन अग्रवाल।
Stoichkov. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Can he put it away? Now, who's going to be first to this? And now a sudden chance to counter.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism...
And the finish!
हाय नहीं यार.
It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Lahm. Lahm. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Costa Curta gets across to
ये नेमार होता
intercept
ना
that.
मिल जाता बॉल.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Vieira. And it's Pirlo. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's intervened well there. And they can counter here. Roberto powering forward here. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, I'm not quite sure.
भाई
he
ये
needed to
राफेल लियो
hold
मेरे
up
तो
play
चल नहीं
quite
रहा.
as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Rodri. Is there any support? He might not need it.
देखो वेंचो रॉड्री.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nesta spots it and intercepts. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Spread out to the left.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's got away. Shevchenko. Pirlo. Approaching the half-hour mark. And that's been intercepted.
That was well
Foul?
played. Well stopped.
And he's managed to get rid. And now the breakaway. Tchouaméni. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Messi. Swept in. And that was very necessary.
एक भी मतलब फॉरवर्ड देखो यार एक भी नहीं कनेक्ट कर पा रहा हेडर.
Oh, here's a man adored. Got a shot away. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, what a tries a shot! Rodri can get it clear. Engages and forces him off the ball. Lahm.
रुक जा अभी भी देखता हूँ.
Bullet touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Tchouaméni. 5
ये
minutes
मेरा
till the
स्टोरेज
break.
को अपना पता नहीं क्या करता
He
रहता
was
है.
quick to react. And it's Gullit. Well seen, saw that coming. Forwards and with intent. And that has left him in a
ये
heap.
राफेल लियो को चेंज करना पड़ेगा. मेरा नेमार और महादेव ही सही है.
Pirlo. Gullit. Oh, good ball, shots on here.
चलो खत्म.
Nesta promptly on. And the whistle goes for
हाँ,
half-time.
इसीलिए टॉल प्लेयर्स मार्क
Well,
कर
it's been a
गुलिट को,
half largely
क्योंकि
of pronounced
ये
and
गुलिट
shabs. Perhaps
खाली
the
गुलिट को
more
क्रॉस करेगा.
impatient
अभी
amongst
तक
the
तो एक भी
supporters
नहीं
will
क्रॉस
feel
किया.
they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of
And we
trying,
come to
so
you
nothing
now
to
with a
show
quick
as
request
yet.
for
At the
support
break,
for our
it's
charity
0-0.
fund, Chance in Football.
Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
अबे गुलिट तो ऑलरेडी मार्क्ड है. हाँ, गुलिट तो मार्क्ड है. एएमएफ और सीएमएफ को मार्क किया है मैंने.
That's the start of another 45 minutes. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Costa Curta. That'll be a throw. Kaká. Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Lam. And it's Vieira. Messi looking to get on the end of this. This might spell danger. Kaká!
अबे ये कैसे गोल होता है यार.
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game.
सीधा
gives him
शॉट
an
ले रहा है
advantageous
मार्किंग
edge,
से.
and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Any deeper thoughts? And Stoichkov!
इसीलिए मैं जो गोलकीपर चाहिए होता है. मादर चोदी सीधा शॉट लिया.
Stoichkov is offering a right smile there.
ये राफा लिया को चेंज करना. ये मेरे से नहीं हो रहा. ये नीमार ही सही है.
They've played it short. That's very neat. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Kaká. Koundé has given away a free kick. Well, you might think he got
Sonny
off
Fox
lightly.
आए.
It is just a verbal warning.
ये निक्को बेंचो में ब्लॉक कर दूंगा.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Pirlo. Drill. He's got the shot away! And the assistant referee has his flag raised.
Welcome,
for
Sonic.
offside. Bayer Leverkusen still chasing a one-goal deficit here.
The attendance
Just
for this
about up
match
to the hour
was
now.
71,649.
And here's Stoichkov. Rafael Leao.
ये
Out to
लिया
the left it
मादर
goes.
बोट का बच्चा.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have
लिया
to
मेरे
take
से
now,
नहीं हो
Peter.
रहा.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Chouameni. De Roberto. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And here's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Stoichkov. Oh, he's burst through, and the shot!
It's motherboard.
It's there! Bayer
Hello, Sonic
Leverkusen
Pops. You are
back on
good,
level
bro.
terms.
He's great. He's the Gota.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
जो इसका टीम देखो साला क्रॉस प्लेटफॉर्म चार अटैक। Yes, bro, I'm good. How about you? ये क्रॉस प्लेटफॉर्म वाले इतनी ज़्यादा अमीर। अब देख है ये क्या देखा है, ये स्पैम करेगा बोल रहा है। चलो बुलेट तो मार्क है, देखते हैं।
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Rafael Leão.
Both
दो
sides
बार
then
करते
taking
वो
this
क्यों किया?
chance to turn to their benches.
Roberto. Coming on the
And
field.
that has added a whole
Number
new
5.
complexion to the game.
Maradona.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Bayer Leverkusen have their third corner. Schneider plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Vieira. Nicely spread.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to...
Oh, what a climb! Adams gets rid without sophistication. Rodri. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely weighted ball. And it's Vieira. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is
क्या
prepared
किया
to
मैंने
back
बे?
down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Stood up well to him there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gets a good foot in there.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, nicely intercepted. And here's Baggio. Floated through. He's in, surely!
What a
Ay,
letdown
bach
when
gaya.
you've got such presence and movement.
Stoichkov might just make this. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Well played. Oh, they could be caught out here. Vinicius Junior. Pass is just
पता
off
था।
target.
Well,
पता नहीं
both
मैंने मैं
sides
क्यों करता हूँ,
might have to settle
पता
for a
ही नहीं
draw
जाएगा
here,
बॉल फिर भी।
although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And here's
There will be
Schneider.
3 minutes at a time.
Nice control. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
ये भी पता था नहीं होने वाला है।
Neymar. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Maradona. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
ड्रॉ।
And that is that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both
Yeah.
sides toiling to try and outthink,
चलो फिर
outsmart
भी
each
सही है, ठीक है। सही तो है नहीं पर ठीक है। 5 points। इसमें से हालैंड सुपर सब वाला कौन सा है? डालते हैं। लॉन जूस, तेरे मुंह में लॉन जूस ही देना है तो। लेब्रॉन ए हाँ उसका क्या नाम था, रूबी नेवत ना, इधर होगा तो डीएमएफ का कार्ड है आई थिंक। इसको ट्रेन मारते हैं गाइस, रुक जाओ। Let's try him. Let's try this guy. आज सिर्फ एक ही मिला क्रॉस प्लेटफॉर्म का, कुछ नहीं यार। आज डिवीजन 2 पे जाना था यार। फाइव पीपल आर वाचिंग यार, लाइक मार दो और सब्सक्राइब कर दो अगर नहीं किया है तो। वो दिया मैच। चलो एम मुस्तफा इराकी। ओ माय गॉड, इराक। क्रॉस प्लेटफॉर्म, another cross. Oh my god, 104 का डीडा। लेट्स गो मापा। एक बार मार के देखते हैं, उसके बाद कर देंगे। अरे यार, इसको राफेल लियाओ को चेंज करना था। अच्छा, स्पैम करोगे?
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack.
Let's go.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game.
MM.
Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That is good strength. Rummenigge.
बस लग गए।
Swung over, he gets big! Harmlessly behind.
क्या हो गया?
And reclaimed it in a trice. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of
इतना
the greatest
पैसा
defenders of
फेंका है
his
बे
time.
इस पे।
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Chouameni calmly anticipates. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Neymar. Neymar going, shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Defend Ruben Neves! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bayer Leverkusen with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Stoichkov is flagged offside.
ये साला स्टोइचकॉव अंदर ही नहीं जाता, वहीं पे घूम रहा है बेंच, पता नहीं क्या है ये।
It's just beyond his reach. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Perez. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Rummenigge.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
And he welcomes it in. And Hullet! And one more try! He will be livid with himself.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And he's forced to go back. Oh, this looks sharp. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong, and the game has flipped.
And the shot!
भाई नहीं यार,
Quick to recover this.
सब कुछ सेव कर दे रहा है ये.
Influence the game from out wide.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Roberto.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Vieira deals with that comfortably. Costa Curta. And it's Perez. Gnabry. Perez. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Good read, needed to be. And here's Vinicius Junior.
अबे पास कौन देगा ब्रो?
Perez. And the counter is on. Deftly away.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior!
Let's go. We go scored a goal.
Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead.
अला इसका एक डंडी है और दो
That
डंडी,
looks like
दो
a
है दो.
preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Bayer Leverkusen have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi. Oh, what a climb! Oh, it's fallen loose again!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And that has been clubbed away. Chouameni. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
अबे ये नहीं यार,
No mistake!
दो डंडी है ये. हाँ अभी दिखा रहा है, पहले चार था.
You score, we score!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Neymar! Gnabry. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
2 added minutes has been
Forward
indicated.
tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And Messi! What a wonderful goal!
कुछ नहीं कर सकता, क्या करूँ मैं?
Glorious.
स्टार्टिंग में
As
चार
if
डंडी
to
होता है, फिर
cannot
वेंचू
but
दो हो
put it
जाता है.
there himself. Well, and the half-time whistle
ऊपर से
blows.
फुल्ली पेड, मादर चोद.
So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half.
चलो
It's
ठीक है,
been
कोई ना,
pulsating and
होगा होगा, हो
totally
जाएगा.
absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on.
Just a quick
This is
request today for
insanely
everybody
good.
to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
And we're off again.
Bayer Leverkusen can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Hits one! Gnabry. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Gnabry providing an outlet on that flank. It is! They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And it's Hullet. Rummenigge. Messi, a player who needs no introduction.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Come backwards here. Oh, great chance! Driving forward. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. 60 minutes played. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Gnabry. Well seen. Saw that coming. Vinicius Junior.
अबे शॉट ले ले मदरबोर्ड.
That's a throw. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, super ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Neymar. Gnabry. Rummenigge. Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Nice control. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicked it back promptly. And it's Stoichkov. Aims beyond the defence. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Serge Gnabry. Number 8, Perez.
Chouameni.
Coming on the
Oh,
field.
easy pickings there.
Number 23,
And that's been
Cafu.
intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Substitutions taking place.
Chouameni clears. Chouameni gets it away. Maradona. Haaland. Dida, will they claim to that? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Pirlo. Forwards and with intent. Costa Curta. And it's Maradona. Looking for option. Now the finish!
हाँ वैन तो भाई आज सारा नसीब ही खराब है, कुछ नहीं हो सकता, ये नहीं हो सकता।
Great ball, and he's in here. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Cafu. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he's managed to get free.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Passes short and sharp. And here's Messi. And he's there to retrieve. He's gone for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Pullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Haaland. Cleared without complication. That's that, the end. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great
30 पॉइंट्स फिर से डिडक्ट किया, बोला प्रॉब्लम अकॉर्ड विद द कनेक्शन। हाँ वैन तो यही होगा, अभी कुछ नहीं हो सकता। मेरा भी गया 30, नहीं मेरा 30 नहीं जाएगा, आई थिंक 20 कुछ नहीं 30 ही गया। चलो मेरा भी 30 गया, वाह बहुत अच्छे। ये रूबिन नेवर से नहीं हो रहा है मेरे से भाई, चेंज मारो, रॉड्री सही है। अभी देखिए ये भी दिखा रहा है 4, ठीक है। अब गेम में जाने के बाद अगर 2 हो जाता है तो उस पर मैं कुछ नहीं कर सकता। चलो क्रॉस प्लेटफॉर्म। बहुत अच्छे, रॉड्री हक दिया है। Arjun Gamer, this meta is shit, only triangle play and through pass spam only for pay to win. This game is shit, brother. Not only the meta. No marking. How PS Plus playing nothing you can do. बात तो सही है। They don't play with the brain, they play with the through balls only. भाई यार सब हार जा रहा हूँ, वही होता है ना, दूसरों पे अगर हंसेगा तो यही है, ठीक ही है, हार जा मैच सब मैच।
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou
रुक, अब तू भी हारेगा, मैं तो हार ही गया पिछला मैच। स्टार्ट किया 4 डंडी, मैच स्टार्ट हुआ, हो गया 2 डंडी।
We have already started here.
कुछ भी हो रहा है।
David Villa. And they've got a throw. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
मतलब मैंने ना एक चीज़ नोटिस किया, जो बीबिन ने भी बोला अभी, ये जो क्रॉस प्लेटफॉर्म प्लेयर्स है ना, मतलब पीएस, पता नहीं पीएस है, एक्सबॉक्स है, क्या है, सिर्फ थ्रू पे खेलते हैं सब। विशनरी पास वाले प्लेयर्स बस थ्रू पे थ्रू निकाले जाओ।
Looking for options for movement. Donnarumma has that under control. And the counter is on. Kimmich, good looking ball. Neymar. He's tried one! Oh, that was venomous.
पेटिट को देना चाहिए था बॉल। ये देख, फिर से ये 2 डंडी हो गया, अभी 2-3 इस पे घूम रहा है। रुक जा अभी भी देखता हूँ 1 मिनट।
Oh, perfectly measured that. He has found the way through.
ये फाउल
Quite
नहीं था,
enjoyed that. He
ये तो
evidently
साला पहले
loves the
फाउल देता
contest.
था बे।
He's in plenty of space here. And now they can clear their lines. Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
ये साला निकलेगा भाई, मेरे को नहीं
Drogba
पता था।
was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Rafinha. Yeah, he's fouled
हाँ
him
भाई,
there.
जब मैं पीएस में खेलता था तब भी
Oh, that's a booking.
ऐसा
Always
ही
booked it.
नो टैक्टिस नथिंग जस्ट थ्रू बॉल्स। हाँ वही तो देख रहा हूँ, लिटरली वही कर रहा है, हर बंदा थ्रू मार रहा है, जो भी क्रॉस प्लेटफॉर्म का आ रहा है हर कोई थ्रू।
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
They don't relate with tactics, only through spamming.
He is just caressing the ball. He's going for goal. And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
No goals as yet. He's found a way through. Has a go! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
मैंने कहा ना यार, आज
See that.
नसीब
Good
नहीं
shots
दे
to
रहा।
go when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
ये क्या था?
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Adams. David Villa. Pinches it off him. Roberto did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bayer Leverkusen have got it back and they'll have another go.
बस ड्रोग्बा पे टारगेट मैन लगा के रखा है, हर बॉल उस पे जा रहा है।
And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple...
It's Neymar! They've scored!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Bayer Leverkusen have penetrated for the first time.
अबे आज नोवा नहीं
Well, I
आया।
think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Drogba. Petit. Now it's Neymar. Bayer Leverkusen leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Kimmich. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
चलो फर्स्ट हाफ डन 1-0
The whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Bayer Leverkusen head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break.
Let's go.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 23.
That gets things going for the second half.
El dorsal 10.
Bayer Leverkusen carrying a one-goal lead. He's picked his way through.
क्रॉस डालने वाला था भाई। मैं अच्छा खेलता हूँ ना विपिन, अब बहुत सही खेलता है तू। जैसे बड़ा प्लेयर है ही नहीं। विपिन तो तेरे सामने कुछ है ही नहीं।
And now a sudden chance to counter. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And smartly reclaimed. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Stoichkov, well seen, saw that coming. He's in here! And the pass is intercepted.
मैं जो गिर गया पेटी।
And here's Drogba. Played out wide. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Messi gets into some space. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
He's got the shot away!
Knock on, baby.
Goal! Two up and
I'm celebrating. अबे देख इसका एक डंडी दिखा रहा है भाई।
Move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Bayer Leverkusen are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Bayer Leverkusen are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Neymar proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's a key interception. Stoichkov is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Hangs one in. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Neymar. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Could move up a gear here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
हाँ निक तो प्रो है exactly. देख विपिन भी बोल रहा है तू प्रो है। तू प्रो नहीं, निक ने गलत बोल दिया। I mean विपिन ने गलत बोल दिया। तू प्रोइस्ट है।
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, nice touch. Chooses to go back. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Works it forward. No, no way through there. Çalhanoğlu. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
De Jong.
चलो कब का जाके पॉज दबाया था मैंने, अभी साला चेंज करने को मिलेगा।
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
So,
5.
time for changes
El
on
dorsal
both
6.
sides, actually.
El dorsal 22. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal
Oh,
3.
strongly challenged there.
El dorsal 11.
Well, that's
El
beautifully
dorsal
weighted.
21.
अरे यार
Se va a llevar a cabo un
Araujo.
cambio de jugadores.
Hakimi. Now it's Drogba. Dembele. And here's Drogba. Oh no, this does not look good.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Un minuto de descuento.
He's played him through. Now it's Haaland. He's found a way through.
कोई फाउल नहीं था, चलो खत्म हो
And
गया,
we're done.
वो अलग बात है।
Bayer Leverkusen are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts.
Let's go for the next. मैंने 45 मैच खेला किधर आज। पहला मैच अबे नहीं यार, Hello, Division 1 550, 550 ranked players. Let's go. अरे यार
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Roberto. Vinicius Junior!
कैंसिल नहीं हुआ.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's Messi. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him. Can he finish? There it is!
Listen,
बहुत
big
अच्छे.
names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Vieira. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now the finish! They've got to be quick to recover this. Messi proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Aim forwards. Neymar. And here's Stock shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Luis Suarez. Belletti. Now it's Neymar. And now the breakaway. And he stands tall, impenetrable.
Bayer Leverkusen are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Scholes. Manchester United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Neymar. Roberto. And here's Vinicius Junior. And he's only too happy to take that back.
अबे यार वहाँ पे नहीं,
Disappointed with that.
मैं पागल हो जाऊंगा.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Costa Curta. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played. Well
क्यों
struck.
पीछे जाता है भाई, सीधा काहे नहीं तुम बॉल पकड़ते हो?
He could be in here. That is a brilliant interception.
एक डिफेंडर इतना फास्ट
He has
कैसे हो
slightly
सकता है?
undercooked that one.
Quality
फॉरवर्ड के
deserted
पहले तो
them
बेंच
when
डिफेंडर
they really
भागता है,
needed it.
कहाँ से पकड़ूं मैं?
Throw in. De Bruyne has created one goal already. Neymar going face to face with his great rival.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Stoichkov.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Roberto. Neymar. De Bruyne. Now it's Luis Suarez. Scholes. Messi. Love. There's the shot! Oh, that's fabulous!
नहीं होगा, नहीं होगा.
Sumptuous finish, an absolute
There
joy!
will be 1 minute added time.
Two to the good. They have breathing space. Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why
Just a
dither
quick
from
reminder
here when
today,
they can
please
repeat
refrain
their
from
first half
parking
success with
outside this stadium.
another show of strength?
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, De Bruyne. Number 10, Messi. Coming on the field, number 11, Baggio.
And we're off again.
Number 20, Mohamed
Look,
Salah.
before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
That's headed upfield. Mohamed Salah. Oh, such a clever touch. Scholes. And claimed it back.
ये वैन जो वियेरा को ना
Played
साला
out to the right.
बेच देना चाहिए, इसका लाइसेंस कैंसिल करो गेम में से. ये देखो देखो ये क्या हो रहा है बे? ये कौन सा गेम है? ये अचानक से कल तो सही जा रहा था, क्या हो गया ये?
Vieira. And here's Suarez. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. That looks a decent ball. He is through here. Yep, it's a corner. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Baggio with the short one. That's very neat. Real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And now they can spring out of defence.
किसी को कोई बेंच जो बॉल ही नहीं पकड़ रहा है.
And it's Scholes. And he was alert to it. Chouameni. Now it's Stoichkov. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's had it taken off him. Vinicius Junior is in a really good position out wide. Scholes.
ऐसा लग रहा है ना मेरे प्लेयर्स की कुछ औकात है ही नहीं. क्या फास्ट है भाई इसके प्लेयर. बाप रे बाप.
Quite promising, but it turned out that was not the case. Vinicius Junior. Manchester United can breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Interesting ball. Oh, super find. That has been cut short. Donnarumma sends that a long way. Vieira. Scholes. And that has put paid to that. It's Baggio! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Look at this. He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Spread neatly. Very nicely done. That is ended up in no man's land. Shot a goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Rodri. Vieira does well to get
पास
it
ही नहीं
back.
दे रहा.
And it's Luis Suarez.
Well, it's a move of great promise.
Mohamed Salah! And that would have been game, set and match. That's a throw.
भाई साहब हैं जो टीम देखो.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Scholes. Number 77.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Number 9.
Well, that defending is
Suarez.
unapologetically persistent.
Coming on the
It's
field.
almost personal.
Number
And it had to
33,
be.
Emery. Number 4.
Great ball if he can get there.
Number 21, Buster.
Skillfully cut out.
Substitution.
He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, they could break here.
मैंने वहाँ पे
That's
दिया
a
ही नहीं था
nicely
बॉल.
measured pass. Oh, great chance.
मैंने वहाँ पे बॉल दिया ही नहीं था.
Roberto Baggio. Musiala.
There will be 1
Maradona.
minute added time.
Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. Zaire Emery. So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. It's Salah! And with that, the final whistle. Bayer Leverkusen perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the...
Good game, brother. Good game. Let's go. Let's go for the next match. एक तो गर्मी ऊपर से साले पिए पेट भैंस चोद भाई यहाँ हराम करके रखे हैं। क्या फायदा ये सब लेके प्लेयर्स आधे दिन तो हकते रहते हैं।
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. We have already started here. Vinicius Junior, Stoichkov. And he's intervened well there. He's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Pirlo. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in.
ये गेम कुछ ज्यादा फास्ट जा रहा है भाई इतना फास्ट क्यों?
Oh, super find. And the shot's on here. He's got full.
ये बाहर जाता बॉल ये बॉल बाहर जाता.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he's there to get it away. And Smartly reclaimed. Pirlo. Rafael Leao. Nice bit of trickery. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's delightful. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Pedri. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Rafael Leao. That's an excellent interception.
फालतू का.
Totti wriggles his way through. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Koundé. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to break at pace.
Bayer Leverkusen have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Chance! That's a half
ये
decent
इतना
try.
फास्ट क्यों जा रहा है ये गेम?
Very speculative with little
बहुत
threat,
फास्ट
if
जा रहा
any,
है.
for the keeper.
And the shot! It's in! Two up now.
ऐसा गोल
and
करना
they
अच्छा नहीं
are
लगता,
cruising.
लेकिन वो कौन सा मेरे को छोड़ता ना.
An act of charity gratefully received. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's being shifted off it.
Vinicius Junior, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
कनेक्ट नहीं कर
Not
पाया
the worst
रे.
attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, Vinicius Junior! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Rafael Leao. Totti. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now that's well seen too. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, what a mistake! Shapes to shoot! Yes! Hot knife through butter.
मैं बस सामने जाके खड़ा हो गया चुपचाप और कुछ नहीं. चलो 3-0 first half done.
So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Bayer Leverkusen 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it.
Let's go.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 25.
Here we go again
El
then.
dorsal 17. Serán
And
sustituidos
Stoichkov.
por el dorsal 4. El
And here's Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And here's Vinicius Junior, Rafael Leao. Messi, and that interception was most necessary. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. This is good pressing, they're not sure.
अबे इसके पास टॉटी भी है भाई.
Oh, good spread. There's the shot.
वो मेसी है क्या?
And that has forced the
रीड्स
very
कर ले.
best out of
इतना
the
कब?
keeper.
Barcelona are stuck in a
ये
rut
सबके सब
and
साला ये
impatient
PS
pots at goal
वाले इतने ज़्यादा
won't
अमीर
really
क्यों
help
हैं?
their cause here. They need some
Cristiano Ronaldo. And that was
Through
very
passing, only through
necessary.
passing, nothing else. हर एक प्लेयर सेम है.
Showing great Bellingham.
क्या सेव कर रहा है
And the
डोनाल्डो?
keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very
5-5
best.
that was
बार
good
कनेक्शन,
defensive
5 बार
pressure to
कनेक्शन.
give him less maneuvering room.
And we have our very first corner.
But speed is joke in this game.
It's a mighty effort.
Ah, bro, exactly.
He will be livid with himself.
Sometimes 80 speed player run faster than
Nicely
99
passed.
speed.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision making and a weak execution.
Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He is through here. He's had a shot.
Donnarumma,
That was
baby.
quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Short changes him with that pass. Bellingham. Diaby. He gets big. Harmlessly behind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
That pass isn't the best. Bellingham. Stood up well to him there.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that. Oh,
Real chance! Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Bayer Leverkusen
Bro, I have
present
done
their
nothing.
opponents with the best possible chance
I have
here.
done nothing.
Now, power or placement? And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Look at this
well,
man.
he
I
did
have
well
done
to
nothing.
focus then and dismissed any distraction.
This game is a joke. Well, that's Ronaldo. He missed it. And got the penalty.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Haaland. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Totti. Bayer Leverkusen perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's through here. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Totti. That's good running with the ball. And here's a chance. Great build up.
69 और डिफेंडर कैच
It's
96
easy
पे
to
हिट
say,
लिया.
but difficult to
एग्जैक्टली
stop it
एग्जैक्टली.
when runs in behind are being made like that.
Oh, and he's through the middle. He's picked his way through. Big chance.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Haaland! And that
How
would have
sweet.
won it.
No,
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up,
God
Peter.
damn it.
He may
I
well
love it.
regret
I
that,
love
you
this game, man. I just love it. I love this game. Oh my god.
Costa Curta.
इतना सा पावर था, इतना सा. मेरे को पता था मैं नॉक ऑन मारूंगा तो थोड़ा कम पावर.
Can he get onto this? Schneider. Neymar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Musiala. Pirlo. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Now it's Schneider. Haaland. Oh, he's found some space here. 2 minutes to be added on. And they're back on the ball again. Neymar. And Stoichkov!
ये मेरी गलती थी. That was my
And
fault.
that is it. The referee has seen enough. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they
Penalty
have
a favor
the
the
result of
Barcelona.
paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people.
Vamos a nuestros espectadores.
Man, this game, yaar. This game is something else, man. चलो गाइस, एक ही मैच खेलेंगे और उसके बाद स्ट्रीम बंद करेंगे. बहुत हुआ है, बहुत ज़्यादा हो रही है अभी. जी ब्रो, जी. दैट वाज अ नाइस गेम एक्चुअली. मैंने दो गोल मिस किया. पता है मेरा जो कंट्रोलर है ना, देख पा रहे हो ना तुम लोग? रुक जाओ, आई थिंक देख पा रहे होंगे. हाँ, ये देखो, ये वाला जो बटन है ना, ये वाला, ये देख रहे हो? समझ में आ रहा है? ये देखो. अब ये एक मिनट, ये देखो, ये वाला देखो, ये वाला ठीक है. ये ऊपर देख रहा है, एकदम प्लेन है, नॉर्मल है. ये वाला ठीक है, लेकिन ये वाला देखो, ये देख रहे हो? ये अंदर दबा हुआ है. मतलब इसका साउंड सुनोगे? सुनो, सुन पा रहे हो कि नहीं आई डोंट नो, बट सुनो, देख रहे हो? इसको मैं दबा, इसको ना ऐसे करके दबाना पड़ता है, ये जैसे नॉर्मल है, ये देखो, ये नॉर्मल नॉर्मल क्लिक है, सब सही है इसका, सिर्फ ये वाला ये गया है मेरा, और इसका ये वाला गया है, ये वाला स्टिक, लेफ्ट स्टिक गया है, ये अंदर दब जाता है, इसको ना मेरे को ऐसे निकालना पड़ता है फिर जाके होता है, तो इसके वजह से दिक्कत ज़्यादा होती है। और मैंने मैनुअल करके रखा है ना, मतलब सेटिंग वगैरह, तो उसकी वजह से बहुत दिक्कत, बहुत ज़्यादा, सब मेरा उल्टा है सेटिंग, मतलब राइट का लेफ्ट पे है, लेफ्ट का राइट पे है, जैसे एक्स का वाई पे है, वाई का एक्स पे है, एक्चुअली डिफ़ॉल्ट पे था स्टार्टिंग पे, तो मैंने चेंज ही नहीं किया, उस पर ही खेल रहा, अब उस पर ही हाथ सेट हो चुका है, अभी अगर मैं चेंज करता हूँ तो फिर वही लग गया। भाई आज जो हुगो लॉरिस का कार्ड दिया है ना, क्या घटिया कार्ड है बे, कोई लिया भी है उसको? फालतू का कार्ड है, एकदम फालतू, खतरनाक घटिया वाला कार्ड, यहाँ पे मेरे को मैच नहीं दे रहा, एक ही मैच खेलना है फिर भी नहीं देता। नो मैच फाउंड। मैच मेकिंग फेल, आई नो दैट। मैच नहीं दे रहा गाइस, पर मिला। क्रॉस प्लेटफॉर्म अगेन, लेट्स गो। चलो बॉयज, लास्ट मैच, लेट्स गो हार्ड। व्हाट इज बेबी, मतलब नया वाला या फिर पुराना वाला जो बुलेट हेडर? छो भाई साहब, ये डिवीजन 3 में भी नहीं है। टीम देखो, कोई बात नहीं, लेट्स गो। आई नो हाउ टू बीट हिम। Pirlo, Messi, Neymar, Ica, David Villa, Suarez, Maldini, Nesta, Bergomi, Thuram, Buffon, Laura, Lafan, अटकावाल, सर बोर्ड। टीम देखा इसका, अलेजांद्रो इनिएस्टा दे बुफॉन, क्या टीम है भाई। ये ब्लिट्स कलर मेसी जब भी देखता हूँ ना, मेरा मतलब इतना भाई, इतना बुरा लगता है ना। क्या स्क्वाड है वही तो, ये क्या है मतलब। मेरे हिसाब से ना, जितना मुझे आज तक गेम खेल के समझ में आया, ये इसका जो सब्स्टिट्यूशंस है, बेंच है, और ये जो मेन स्क्वाड है, सब कुछ मिला के ना 4 से 5 लाख का इन्वेस्टमेंट है इंडियन करेंसी के हिसाब से। आराम से, आराम से, आराम से। अब ऐसा थोड़ी ना है कि 100 कॉइन मारता है मिल जाता है, ऐसा तो थोड़ी ना होता है। या फिर 900 मारता है, ब्लैक एनिमेशन 2-2 करके प्लेयर, नहीं। ये मिनिमम 4 से 5 लाख का इन्वेस्टमेंट है इस पे। आराम से जाएगा, आराम से 4-5 लाख है। मतलब देखो, तुम बस देखो ये क्या है। और पता नहीं मेरे को ऐसा क्यों लग रहा है हर प्लेयर ऑटो एलोकेट पे बिल्डअप है, मतलब बिल्ड किया है। और ये बंदा डिवीजन 3 पे भी नहीं, मतलब 3 पे जस्ट एंटर हुआ, इसका रैंक नहीं है 3 पे, जस्ट एंटर किया है। शायद ये फर्स्ट मैच है डिवीजन 3 का, या फिर इससे पहले एक खेला होगा। आई थिंक नहीं, एक खेलने पे भी रैंक आ जाता है। ये इसका डिवीजन 1 का, डिवीजन 3 का फर्स्ट मैच है। और इसका स्क्वाड देखो, ये क्रॉस प्लेटफॉर्म है बाय द वे। हाँ 3-4 लाख तो होगा आराम से, 3-4 लाख का स्क्वाड है ये। मतलब इंडियन करेंसी के हिसाब से 3-4 लाख INR आराम से जाएगा।
Well, there's no doubt that this is a
ये
game
बंदा
which
डिवीजन
holds a
1 का, ये
special
डिवीजन
place
3 का ये
in the
फर्स्ट मैच है।
minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the
क्या
players to
कर
walk
रहा है?
out to.
What the hell are you doing bro?
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
ये बस कनेक्ट होता गोल था।
Action has already started.
देख ये फाउल था, ये फाउल था, ये लिटरली किसी भी मैच पे होगा, ये फाउल देता है। ये जो किया ना नेमार को नहीं, किसको किया आई डोंट नो, जो भी था, जो वीरा ने टैकल किया ना, वो फाउल होता है। कोई भी दूसरे मैच पे जाएगा फाउल, लेकिन मैंने देखा ये लोग जो इन्वेस्ट मारते ना, इनको नहीं देता भाई। मेरे को खेलना ही नहीं है इनके साथ। ये भाई 3-4 लाख का स्क्वाड, भाई कौन करता है ऐसा? तुम ऐसा कर कैसे सकते हो बे? ऐसा स्क्वाड होगा तो मुझे तो मस्त होगा। हाँ तेरे पास अगर ऐसा स्क्वाड होगा फिर तो हो गया। नॉक ऑन हुआ ना, क्या हो गया? डिलीट क्यों किया? मतलब जस्ट हाउ, व्हाई, व्हेन?
Stood up well to him there. It's headed upfield. This is promising. Rijkaard. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That's a little off target. Cleared without complication. Aim forwards.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now it's Rodri. Can he finish? And again! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead.
What?
With a predatory goal.
ऐसा स्क्वाड होगा तो मस्त होगा रैंकिंग. हाँ ऑब्वियसली वैसे इसका देख ऐसा स्क्वाड मेरे पास होगा मैं गारंटी के साथ मैं भाई टॉप 50 में तो रहूंगा ही. 50 नहीं तो 100 तो पकड़ ही लो.
Penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played.
आराम से.
Rijkaard. He's gone forward. That's been cut out. Well played. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
मैंने देखा भाई अभी तक ना पीएस का मेरे को एक भी बंदा ये देख तू देख भाई ये भी फाउल होता है. ये नहीं देता ना 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 ना. अब भाई ऑब्वियसली ना इतना इन्वेस्ट करोगे तुम. ये देख बाहर पे लगा. देखा मतलब तुम देखो बस जस्ट देखो मेरे को जीतने नहीं देगा कोनामी. मैं कितना भी कुछ कर लूं इम्पॉसिबल है. अनरियल टाइप खेलना पड़ेगा फिर जाके मैं जीत सकता हूँ ये मैच. ये देख शॉट कौन लेगा. देख रहे हैं रोनाल्डो वो तो पेनल्टी था एग्जैक्टली एग्जैक्टली वो कंफर्म पेनल्टी था लेकिन देगा नहीं. मैंने तो स्टार्टिंग में ही बोला नहीं देगा. मैंने ये बहुत बार नोटिस किया है. मैंने ये चीजें बहुत ज्यादा नोटिस किया है कि नहीं देता. बहुत एडवांटेज मिलता है कोई भी पेड करता है ना मतलब इतने अमाउंट में. तुम अगर इतना अमाउंट पे करोगे तो ऑब्वियसली तुमको कुछ तो एडवांटेज मिलेगा ही.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from
Rafael Leao.
क्लियर कट पेनल्टी था. क्लियर कट एकदम काट करके क्लियर पेनल्टी था लेकिन नहीं देगा. क्या उखाड़ लोगे. नहीं दो कोना में भी लाइक नहीं दूंगा पेनल्टी. क्या उखाड़ लेगा बे.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
एक शॉट गोल हुआ एक बार पे गया. सेव नहीं किया अभी तक एक भी इसने क्या नाम है बुफॉन एक भी नहीं सेव किया. ठीक है अभी बस देखते जाओ. रन इट डाउन मोमेलो चला पे टू विन. बुफॉन लेके गोल घूमता है. ओ माय गॉड.
Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Tries a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Looking for the run. Great ball if he can get there. He's found a way through.
देख ये
Good challenge.
भी नोटिस करना,
Excellent
ये भी
challenge.
पेनल्टी होता है दूसरे मैच में। मैं ये नहीं बोल रहा हूँ कि ये पेनल्टी था, ये दूसरे मैच में कोई होता है ना, तो ऐसे जो बॉक्स के अंदर अगर शोल्डर चार्ज मारता है ना, पेनल्टी होता है। इसने वही किया लेकिन पेनल्टी नहीं दिया। 10 शॉट 5 ऑन टारगेट 4 सेव, तो गोल कैसे हुआ भाई?
By a Leverkusen
Squad
going in
देखो,
at
look at the
half-time on
squad.
a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
इतना ग्लो कर रहा है ना भाई, मेरे आंखों में लग रहा है इतना ज्यादा ग्लो, बाप रे बाप। Let's go.
Substitution on the field.
अब पेले आएगा।
David Villa.
Whistle goes,
Number
and we
14.
start the second half.
Suarez. Number 10.
Roberto,
Messi. Number
and that has
11.
left him in a heap.
Neymar. Coming on the
Nedved.
field. Number 23. Gullit. Number
Pirlo.
99. Romario. Number 17.
That's a smashing touch to get him away.
Number 22.
Costa Curta.
Nedved.
Rafael Leao. It's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. And
अरे यार नहीं यार, ये गलत था।
that's a half-decent try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Rodri. Stoichkov!
वाह यार नहीं यार।
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Stoichkov is offering a right smile there.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
एक मिनट। What? Nice, bro, nice.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Rafael Leao. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Keeper's ball. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Oh, sweet feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And Romario!
I knew it. Safe तो होगा ये।
Who's going to get there?
चलो थ्रो ले ले थ्रो।
Yeah, very good job. He positioned himself there.
And it's Pirlo. Now the finish! Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Stoichkov by a Leverkusen. Do have a chance to counter here. Rafael Leao going face-to-face with his great rival.
अबे थोड़ा नीचे भी रख ले बॉल।
And that has put paid to that. He's through here. Now it's Stoichkov. Oh, good read. It's run loose here.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Pirlo. Looking for the runner. Now it's Rafael Leao. Gets his pass away.
That's positional.
नहीं होगा, गोल नहीं होगा।
Utilization of space.
He's shot a goal.
अच्छा हो गया,
Sticks it away.
हो गया, गोल हो गया।
That was easy. Almost too easy.
Peter, that was just
Obviously,
a defensive
easy
act
तो
of
होगा ही bro।
generosity that was always going to
व्हाट
pay
देखो
for
ब्रदर,
them.
इजी तो होगा ही। कटी पड़ी तो है मेरी। लेट्स गो विथ लियोनेल एंड्रेस मेसी, आर्लिंग हालैंड एंड श्नाइडर चलो। प्लीज जल्दी कर भाई। अबे तेरे को हारना है बे, टाइम नहीं है तेरे पास।
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to
Coming
turn
on
to
the
their
field
benches.
is number 6.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Substitution.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
All eyes on the
अभी दिया
referee.
पेनल्टी,
It's a penalty.
अभी दिया
Bayer
पेनल्टी।
Leverkusen have themselves a chance from the spot. So this to extend their lead.
एंड इज गोइंग टू बी अ गोल, लेट्स गो माय बॉय। मैं तो सेव कर दिया।
Oh, once the save was made, the change
अभी
to
सेव कर दिया
both
अभी।
mindsets could be hugely telling now.
"75 minutes played. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Bayer Leverkusen surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Messi. Rodri. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's burst through. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. There's a quick free kick. Now it's Haaland. Over to the left. The pressing's intense
बाप रे
and it's
बाप।
paid off. Can he get it through? And he was
पकड़ ले
alert.
भाई, मैच अपने को जीतना है। ये साला पे टू इनको हराना ही है।
Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Sneijder. He is through here.
Bayer Leverkusen
डायरेक्ट हालैंड को
could
देता
afford
सही
to
रहता है।
settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Oh, that's well spotted. Couldn't squeeze it through. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Had a shot.
ये बहुत ज्यादा हो गया।
Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Rijkaard.
Come on,
easy
bro.
pickings there.
Two
Rafael
red
Leao
has been
providing
indicated.
an outlet on that. Nedved!
हाय व्हाट अ
Good score now,
सेव।
There's a chase on to retrieve it.
अरे वैंचो सनी कुचू। निक भाई गुड इवनिंग। निक भाई नहीं है
All
आई
hands
थिंक।
on deck for this one.
वेलकम वेलकम वेलकम।
And he was quick to get it clear again.
लेट्स गो।
And
साला
that's
पे
it.
टू विन एंड के लाओ।
Leverkusen pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win.
अबे मैंने पेनल्टी
That's
मिस
what
किया।
they needed. Your
बट इट्स
reflections
ओके,
then, Jim.
वी हैव वन द
Bayer
मैच, लेट्स गो।
Leverkusen definitely.
चलो गाइस आज के लिए इतना ही। सी यू गाइस टुमारो। इसका स्क्वाड देख भाई साहब, क्या स्क्वाड है। ये हाईएस्ट डिवीजन 1 का 2500। व्हाट अ लुक एट द स्क्वाड भाई। विपिन भाई कैसे हो? विपिन भाई भी आई थिंक नहीं है। एक और प्लीज खेलो। नहीं भाई अभी मेरे को काम है, निकलना है। अरे भाई मेरे को निकलना है ब्रो, काम है। 8 बजे, 8 बज गया। कल आना जल्दी जल्दी, कल खेलेंगे। अभी थोड़ा काम है ब्रो। ठीक है, डोंट माइंड ब्रदर, कल खेलूंगा। कल आ जाना थोड़ा जल्दी। 7 बजे भी आता तो सही था। अभी 8 बजे आया है भाई, 8 बज गया। चलो गाइस, सी यू टुमारो, तब तक के लिए बाय, टाटा, टेक केयर। कल एक वीडियो आएगा, ठीक है, एडिट पे बैठूंगा मैं, आज नहीं कल सुबह। तो चलो सी यू टुमारो, तब तक के लिए बाय सभी को, टाटा, टेक केयर, थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग एवरीवन, एंड दिस इज इट फॉर टुडे। मैड्रिक साइनिंग ऑफ गाइस, थैंक यू सो मच, आई सी यू टुमारो।